Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Ed again, and today I don't know, I'd kind of been fiddling around with Invisible Sun by the Police, and I kind of was just playing around with it and trying to come up with a cool way to play it, just, you know, solo acoustic style. And this is what I came up with. I think it sounds kind of good, actually. Take a capo, stick that sucker on the 3rd fret. Now what happens is this song, the verses are E flat and C minor. So when you put that capo on the 3rd fret, your E flat is actually going to be a C chord now. And you got an E flat. Your C minor is going to be an A minor shape right down here, okay? So I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking down the barrel of an armalite, okay? And then the end of every verse, you know, it's got that descending chord structure or whatever, and you got a B flat, A flat. So what you're gonna have is a statistic on a government chart, and I'm kind of working this off of a how do you say, like a chord transcription somebody posted online. A lot of times I'm just kind of lazy and I'll just go by one of those and just work something out with that. And what we do is we play the G chord for the chorus, which is going to be an E major shape. Get that that capo in place, right? So you got a nice little G there. And in the chord transcription I found, they had a G just all the way through for the whole chorus, right? I didn't think that sounded really good, and I actually thought it better to add a few little like chord, I guess you could almost call it like a flourish or something at the end of every line, just to have a chord match with that note sung at the end of the line. For instance, like, there has to be an invisible sun, which, I mean, this is a D chord right here. You know, it's a B, it's basically a B shape, but it's a D here. So, there has to be an invisible sun. And then on the next one, you're playing a D shape, which is actually making a C at this position. So, gives his heat to everyone. I think it rings through really good. It kind of brings that brightness out in the chorus of the song that I don't hear when I'm just beating a G out all the way, you know what I mean? And then, you know, it's back to has to be an invisible sun, back to that D again. And it took me a minute to kind of play through it a few times to figure it out. But what happens on the last line is you're playing the G, but then you're going back to the E flat at the end. So it's like, gives us hope when the whole day's done. I think that sounds pretty good, because then you're playing that E flat anyway, right? The whole day's done. It's dark all and it glows all night. So, you know, it kind of flows in together pretty nice. This is, I think, pretty good little setup for acoustic strumming, that kind of thing. I know I kind of went over this kind of quick, but if you know, if you want, I could just run back over this real quick. The part at the end of every verse, it's basically just a major bar chord shape up at the top, and you're just, you know, so you're like, what's that, 6th fret? I don't even wanna die just yet. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's a 6th fret, so 6th fret, 5th fret, back to the end, which is like an F, like an F major, right? That's pretty much it. I just, you know, I just thought it was a cool little thing I figured out. Like, whenever I play this song, I kind of gotten to where I play it this way all the time now, and I think it sounds pretty good. I don't get to use my capo as much as I like to, and pretty much the only time I ever use my capo is when I'm making up songs. So this is kind of a fun little way for me to do a cover with one. If you liked the video, or if you had some questions or whatever, just put me a comment on here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all have a good day now.